Okay, so for our project, we chose the Marble Caves, which are located in the Patagonian Andes in Chile. So the Marble Caves are natural rock formations that are surrounded by glaciers, and the glaciers originated in the General Carrera Lake in the Patagonia region of Chile. So the caves cover two different areas due to its massive size. So 970 kilometers of the caves is located in the Chilean Aysén del General Carlos Ibáñez del Campo region, and the other 880 kilometers is located in the Argentine Santa Cruz province. So there is the most iconic cave for the Marble Caves is the Marble Cathedral, and it gets its name because of the intricate arches and turquoise waters that surround large pillars, and all of this represents the look of a cathedral. There are two other notable um, landmarks in the Marble Caves, and that includes the Chapel of Marble, which is a smaller cave with smooth marble walls and a dome-like ceiling, so it looks like a chapel, and Neptune's Cave, which is a larger cave, and it has turquoise water that casts a turquoise light onto the walls of the cave. So the Marble Caves are a consistently very popular tourist area due to its natural beauty and its extremely uncommon landscapes. And the caves deserve protection under the title of a national park because of the impact of visitor traffic on the cave's fragile ecosystem. And they're currently trying to find more sustainable ways for visitors to see the Marble Caves to help the ecosystem stay alive.
At the bottom of the lake, you can find skeletons of marine organisms as well as more abundant deposits of calcium carbonate. The fossils that can be found at the marble caves are a big part of the formation of the rocks, as well as providing a rich source of accessible calcium carbonate for organisms to utilize to make shells. The lake is an important part of this ecosystem, and protecting it would not only preserve the beauty of the location, but protect the wildlife located there. The region itself was formed when tectonic activity lifted the range of the Andes Mountains 2 million years ago during the Jurassic period. Once melting glaciers and rivers eroded the mountains, the calcium carbonate made its way to the modern location of the caves. The formation of the distinct caverns and pillars are made of calcium carbonate that was deposited by the clashing water onto the limestone over the course of 6,000 years. These are the building blocks of the process of metamorphism.
Metamorphism is the process of transforming pre-existing rock into new rock under intense heat and pressure. Due to tectonic activity, deposited limestone dated back to 200 to 400 million years ago was buried beneath Earth's surface. With immense pressure and high temperatures of 400 to 500 degrees Celsius, the rock is compressed and recrystallized into marble. Marble is a durable type of rock consisting of calcite and its unique texture and color, whites, blues, and greens, is caused by various minerals and impurities within its makeup, like iron oxide and copper. This is culturally significant for local economies. As mentioned earlier, human activity is popular in the area, but specifically regarding marble, many locals rely on the caves, heavily extracting and processing the rock for things like construction and sculptures. By making the marble caves a national park, we are protecting this material, allowing future generations to further enjoy its unique colors and arrangement. Marble isn't necessarily unnatural or uncommon, but the way these caves are physically shaped by erosion is rare and exciting to see.
After getting buried and metamorphosed, our marble has been uplifted with the Indian Cordillera by the conversion of Nazca and South American plates, placing it back on the surface at the mercy of erosion and weathering. As we said before, marble formations are not uncommon, but what makes this monument special is actually how the marble has been eroded during all those years, resulting in those pretty rare and spectacular caves. So the arches, tunnels, and columns are eroded by the constant actions of waves of the lake, and it is by the same process that the marble looks so smooth, allowing it to reflect the watercolor. So little elements such as sand has been transported from the top of the glaciers into the lake due to the melting of ice and glaciers, and they finish into the water. Those very fine elements are helping creating cracks in the marbles so that the water can penetrate into those cracks and create those caves. The endless movement of the waves into those cracks and on the marble entirely shaped how the work formation looks like nowadays. The erosion process is now never stopping, and the marble is still getting dissolved into the water. This monument is very fragile and always changing. That's why we have to protect and conserve this treasure of nature for next generation. Thank you.